Sows when hunting up in North Texas. You know when you have a good relationship with your landowners, you can be set up on a property somewhere and you get a phone call from the landowner that says, "Hey, do you hunt this property?" And I say, "Yes." And he said, "Well, there's about 40 hogs out in the field west of the house right now." So I packed up my stuff and headed down to another part of the county to where he'd passed up these hogs. Now the wind is blowing from left to right, so I'm not worried about getting winded at this point. As you can see, there's a lot of stuff in the foreground. I've got a vehicle, some cages, I've got other things off to the left. I actually have horses right off to the right of me, so I've got a sort of narrow shooting lane directly in front of me. However, the one problem I'm having trouble contending with is that I have these corral panels that are in front of me, and the bars are right at the heights that I'd like to be shooting, and so I'm trying to shoot over the fence. I can't aim down any lower than what I'm aiming right now. And this just isn't a comfortable shooting position, but it's what I've got. So here I go. Third shot's a miss. Fourth shot's a miss. She goes down, and I let the runners run. I was able to recover a 145-pound sow and a 110-pound sow.
Brass Catcher by Tactical Brass Recovery.
Now I thought this was interesting. These two animals don't look that different in size when they're laying on the ground, but in real life, they look quite a bit different. But it doesn't always show up in the trophy photographs. And about an hour later, at the opposite end of the property, I spied this hog. Wind is blowing in its general direction, and I've got a fence in front of me, and I don't want to try to advancing too much further than just the fence because of the wind situation. But as you can see, it's hidden behind some brush under a tree. And here I've sped up the video. As I'm waiting for the hog to move out from behind it, you can see some black dots appearing in the brush. That's the hog behind the brush. You can see the heat signature coming through in bits and pieces. As I'm just waiting for the hog to show itself. Finally it starts to come out. I nuke the screen one more time. He's out there at about 180 yards. Alright, here we go. And that hog goes down. And he turns out to be about a 150-pound boar. And he did it for my night. Carpe sus, my friends.